Hey guys, welcome to our channel and welcome back to Waitress Week. Today, day 2, I will be answering some Waitress related questions. So without further ado, I've got my tea, I've got my questions, let's get into it. Question number 1. How were you introduced to Waitress? I was introduced to Waitress through Sarah Bareilles. If you don't know who Sarah Bareilles is, she wrote the music for the show, but she's an incredible singer and songwriter. And yeah, I found out she was doing a musical and I was intrigued by it. I hadn't seen the movie and yeah, it just sounded like a cool concept, and the original cast that were announced were incredible. And yeah, I just remember like hearing the news and then just wanting to go and see it. So that's how I was introduced to it. What is your favourite song? My favourite song from the show. This is a really difficult one actually, because I really love What Baking Can Do. I think it's just, it's just a stunning song. But I actually think my favourite song is You Matter to Me. I think the lyrics are just absolutely beautiful. And I particularly love Sarah Bareilles and Jason Mraz's version, which is on her album, I think it was called like Songs for Waitress, which was released before Waitress came to Broadway. And oh, it's just so beautiful, and it's such a nice song. And yeah, I just think it's a really special moment in the show. Okay, who is your favourite Jenna? Okay, so I've been really lucky. I've seen 5 different Jennas. I've seen Jessie Mueller, Shoshana Bean, Catherine McPhee, Lucy Jones and Sarah herself, which is incredible. But I think my favourite Jenna has to be Lucy Jones. When I found out Waitress was coming to the UK, I was a bit like, oh, I'm not sure, because I loved it so much in the US and I hoped it would bring that like love with it. And when I saw Lucy play the role, I was just absolutely blown away. Like, everyone that I've seen has been amazing, but there's something that Lucy does which is like just that extra bit like special. She's the only Jenna that's made me cry, and yeah, I don't know what it is about her, but her vocal is incredible, like so like pleasant and lovely to listen to, and her acting is just second to none. She's an incredible actress, and I just kind of believed the story when she was telling it. So she's definitely my favourite Jenna, closely followed by Sarah Bareilles because she was also incredible. Okay, what character do you relate to most? I don't really know. Maybe I'm a little bit of a Dawn, I don't know, like a little bit like geeky in some ways, but I feel like I relate to like every character in a certain way, like, you know, little bits of everyone's like personalities kind of relate to me. Yeah, I don't know, so maybe Dawn, who knows. She's a great character and she's super fun and geeky and doesn't take life too seriously, which is what I love. But I also love Jenna's like compassion and the love she has for her friends and how powerful she is. And yeah, but there are some incredible characters. Okay, funniest moment in the show. I think the funniest moment for me, I love the Bad Idea reprise, which opens up Act 2, I believe, yeah. It's just so funny. I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't seen it, but it's just a really comical moment. But even Bad Idea as a song is also super fun. And I also love anything that Nurse Norma says. Amazing, like that character is just so sassy and so funny and just kind of adds a little something to those scenes, which is amazing. Okay, favourite line in the show. Oh, I haven't thought about these questions beforehand. I don't know. I like the phrase, maybe you'll be so lucky. That's nice. But I also love when Nurse Norma says, who's gonna examine your cha-cha today? It's just so funny. And yeah, I just love that moment, and I think that could be my favourite line, to be honest, for humour wise. But the lyrics are just so stunning and the book is stunning, and there's just so many like really nice moments where the lyrics just fit perfectly with what's happening. And I think, yeah, the writers have absolutely nailed it on the head with that, like completely. Okay, Broadway or West End production? Well, I would say, I don't know, like I absolutely loved it on Broadway. Like there's something about it out there which is just so special, and I don't know if that is like the way the audiences react to Broadway shows, because it's so different on Broadway to it is on the West End, like completely different kind of atmospheres. But I think now that I've seen it here a couple of times in the UK, I'm warming more towards loving like the UK version more. But I don't know, I think it has like a different, it feels different dependent on where you see it, and it dependent on who you see play the roles as well. But Broadway is just so super magical, but having Lucy Jones play Jenna here and loving her portrayal so much makes me love the UK production a lot. Okay. Favourite cover of She Used to Be Mine? Oh, I think my favourite cover is probably Shoshana Beans. I can't remember who she did it for. I don't know if it was like a Broadway outlet. I'll try and find it and I'll link it below, but I remember seeing that before I saw her play the role on Broadway, and I was just blown away by it. Like, just the soul and everything that she was putting across in that song, it was just insane. And I think it's one of the best versions of it I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Okay, favourite Waitress experience? Oh, I don't know. I think seeing it for the first time, like on Broadway, was a magical experience, because Jessie Mueller was just an absolutely wonderful Jenna. And obviously I hadn't seen it, but I'd heard so much about the show, and I loved like Sarah, and I was excited to see like her like lyrics and songs put together with the storyline. And I went in like completely blind, like I wasn't really quite sure what the storyline in its entirety was. So that was like really special to like watch it kind of all unfold in front of my eyes. And also the original cast, like Keala Settle, like the fact that I saw her play Becky is insane. And yeah, I don't know, like I left that theatre just absolutely wanting to go again. And I remember I saw it, like I saw a matinee and then I had to leave straight away to go and catch my flight, and it was like the perfect way to end my trip. So I'm gonna say that's probably my favourite Waitress experience, because yeah, it just felt so special. Okay, favourite costume in the show? I mean, there isn't really like too many, they don't really have that many costume changes, to be fair. I kind of just love the little Waitress outfits, like I think they're super cute. Yeah, I don't know, I think there isn't really that many costumes to really, I don't know, like pick between, because they stay in the Waitress outfits pretty much for the entirety of the show until like a little bit closer towards the end when they get changed for like the different scenes, like the wedding and stuff. So yeah, I'm probably just going to say the standard Waitress outfit because it looks super cool. What pie flavour from the show do you want to try the most? Probably, well, I would have said the mermaid marshmallow pie, but if you had watched yesterday's video you would know that myself and my friend Danny attempted to make that. So technically I have tried it, but not the one that is meant to be biblically good from the show. Maybe the key lime to happiness pie. Yeah, something like that. But they all sound amazing. I'm like, you know, oh, just so good. Favourite character and why? Oh, there's so many good characters. I really do love Jenna though. Like, I think the like whole journey that she goes on throughout the show is just super special, and it's a real like character development story. Because you see her at the start, she's like she's quite fragile, and you know, she's going through a lot of stuff, and you see her progressively get stronger throughout, and I think that's really, it's such a nice thing to watch, because she does go through some like really hard and challenging times. But I also love Dawn because she's just like the goofy cute, like happy-go-lucky, you know, loves it. I love Ogie because again, he doesn't take himself too seriously, and it's just fun to watch. But I also love like Becky's sass, I don't know, and I love old Joe as well because he's so cute. So I pretty much love all the characters, but probably Jenna if I had to pick one. Okay, have you witnessed any onstage mishaps? I don't think I have. I think in What Bacon Can Do, once Lucy Jones, like the lemon like flew out of her hand, but like it is kind of a mishap, but it didn't affect anything, so maybe that. But other than that, I haven't seen anything like crazy happen. But anyway, I feel like if something did happen, like the cast is so good at covering things up that it probably wouldn't be overly obvious anyway. Okay, last question. If you could be in Waitress, who would you want to play? Well, if I could sing as well as Lucy Jones could, I would love to play Jenna, because isn't that just a dream role? And I know so many people would love to play that role. But I also would love to play Dawn, like I really, really would. Yeah, she's just super fun, and when I wear my glasses and have my hair up like her, I can see myself as a little Dawn. Yeah, so either one of those, but probably Jenna, because I don't know, I just love to sing those songs. But obviously it's super challenging, as is all the roles. But yeah, if I was a performer, that is who I would play. So that is the end of my questions. I hope you've enjoyed learning about what I like about Waitress. Please let me know in the comments what you love about Waitress, and yeah, just answer some of the questions and let me know. I'd love to know. I'm also doing a giveaway over on Instagram and Twitter for a signed program. So have a look out for that. It should have gone live today, so yeah, please enter and look out for the rest of the videos coming this week. Super, super exciting, because we have a Lucy Jones interview happening and some other cool stuff, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.